Well, it is a question of interpretation. Pakistan, of course, is very cautious. It is saying that it is only facilitating indirect talks between Iran and the US and offering good offices, and it is not saying that it is mediating between the two main parties. However, on the other hand, if you see Steve Witkoff, the US Special Envoy on Middle East, he says that Pakistan is acting as a mediator. I would say that Pakistan's role is more than a facilitator. The reason why, because this war between Iran, US and Israel, of course, has far-reaching implications, and Pakistan is included. For example, why I say that Pakistan's role is more than a facilitator, because when you are a mediator, that means that it is not just the main parties to the dispute, they are exchanging notes, but the mediator is also putting across their own conditions or something that can contribute to peace. So in this case, if you see that Pakistan, for example, Iran has allowed Pakistani ships to pass through the Strait of Hormuz, and it is linked to that Iran-US indirect negotiation. So primarily on the face of it, Iran's decision allowing Pakistani ships to pass through the Strait of Hormuz has nothing to do with the conflict with the US, but at the same time it is linked with that. So it is considered as part of the confidence building measure. So that shows that Pakistan is also giving its inputs as well. And looking at the broader picture, of course, that this conflict, as I said, has far-reaching implications. So when there is a deal between main parties like Iran, US and Israel, certainly this war has affected Gulf countries and beyond. So they would also like to have their interests protected. They would like to have their, of course, conditions put in place in the form of either in an agreement or any arrangement that you may say. So in this context, this meeting that is taking place in Pakistan among the four foreign ministers, Pakistan, Turkey, Egypt and Saudi Arabia, is very important. Because one, the immediate objective is to see how these countries can contribute to seek de-escalation in tension. But the larger objective, of course, is to ensure that their interests are protected once this war is over. So currently the work in progress. So I believe that the most important thing at the moment is, irrespective whether you call it facilitation or mediation, is to ensure that this war ends sooner than later. Because if this war drags on, not just Pakistan, but of course the regional countries and beyond, they are already affected because of in the form of rising oil prices, the supply shocks, and if this drags on, the implications will be huge. So certainly, I believe that Pakistan, along with Turkey, Egypt, and other countries, are playing a role of more than a facilitator.